Oh my goodness. Well, let's see if you guys can find me. Oh, let's see. Oh, hi, Sandra. What a struggle. I was hoping you guys could catch up. I don't know what's going on, but um, YouTube wouldn't let me go live for some reason. I don't know. It was a hot mess. Hi, Melanie. Hi, Patty. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit of a rough morning with the technology. YouTube wouldn't let me go live for some odd reason, and I couldn't figure out going to my channel and bringing it back up. I know you can do that, but I don't know how. So I'm clicking around, deleting lives. This is what, the third one? Third one's a charm. So wow, what a morning. Hi, Deb. How are you? Oh, thanks, Melanie. Thanks for sharing it out. Hi, Susan. Yeah, third time is a charm, huh? Hey, Terry. How are ya? Wow, that was some kind of craziness. Technology hates me, and I'm not technological at all. Hi, Lisa. I know, I'm sorry. Put you on a chase. Okay, you be lurking. Um, so how is everyone today? Good? Obviously, probably better than me. I don't I woke up. I didn't sleep good. I woke up at like, I don't know, 1:30 in the morning and then fell back to sleep about 4. I got up, fell back to sleep till 4 and got up at like 6. I know I did make you work for it, huh? And it's not going to be fabulous, Melanie. Sorry. I am not one of those fabulous YouTube creators for sure. Oh, all I can say is you can come and hang out and talk, right? Oh. So, how was everyone's weekend? Mine was well, Friday. The girls came home from school and it totally stressed me out. Um, one of which was my fault because Addison is 10 and she's in 5th grade and they have this 5th grade formal. Well, I had wrote it on the calendar and obviously forgot about it, right? So the formal is next Friday, this coming Friday. So I have a little time, but I was a little stressed because I'm like, oh gosh, I gotta get her a dress and da 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 da. Well, in comes her godmother. Thank goodness, because Lori doesn't like shopping. Um, and she said, "Oh, I'm taking her for the weekend. I'll take her. Okay, here's some money. There you go. Have fun." Um, so I was happy about that. And then Sophia comes home with a ticket. She goes, "Look, Ma, Nana, I'm going to the junior senior prom with a girlfriend of mine." Now she's a freshman. I'm like, oh gosh, sudden stress, right? But that's not for a few weeks. So we have time. But then it's, the dress and the shoes and da 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 da. Um, so you had a few choice words in your head. For me? uh, so that's not for a few weeks. So Addison, I gave her money and she came home last night. She's so cute. Nana, look at my dress. Do you like it? I love it. It's cute, appropriate, because some of those dresses out there, ooh, it was appropriate for a 10-year-old. Very good. And then she opens up this bag and carefully opens up all this tissue paper, right? And said, um, these are my accessories. Well, let's see what you got for accessories. So funny. So she had a really pretty necklace, really pretty earrings, and press on nails. Oh, goodness me. 10 years old. Gotta love them. So, that was the extent of my weekend, really. And it was rainy. It was just nasty. Um, I'm Mona. So I'm miserable. Another 9 volt in the house. Ugh. Oh, that is irritating. Set it outside. I know it does no good out there, but that's what I would do. Outside you go, because that is annoying. But make sure you get a new battery and put it in there. Safety first, Carbon monoxide, yeah. That one's scary when it goes off though, because you never know. You never know. Morning, Jerry. So, what did I do over the weekend? Oh, I did a lot of the singing in the rain thing. Quilt. Just pieces and parts. I haven't put anything together yet, but I got my hearts done, right? Finished those. They're all done. And then it was the flowers. And partially my fault. Um, I'll take. Oh, is your water heater coming? Good thing, right? A warm shower will never feel so good. Um, then I started the flowers, and there's a lot of pieces, right? And don't make the mistake I made. um, it was this top row that really sent me over the edge. Right here, where these 2 points meet, and it was my fault because that component looks like this. So it's got the white at the top, and then not really a half square triangle kind of thing. And you know, if I would read the directions instead of just look at the pictures, right? Because what I saw was how you usually do it, half a square triangle with like a square with a stitch on each side. And I thought, oh, okay. Well, then I was like, you don't use the other half. So I stitched in the middle, which made it too big. Then I thought to myself, well, I'll just trim it. Well, with that little white at the top, you know, that makes it a little tricky. So I did that, didn't like it, ripped it out, tried it again, didn't like it, threw it out, started over. And if I would have just read the directions, use the top half and you throw the bottom part away. So I said to myself, well, I'll just stitch the top part and not stitch the bottom part and then just cut on the line. That worked. But a lot of stress over not reading the directions. And I think she has you do both seams just because that's what we're accustomed to, like doing half square triangles. I don't know. That's my assumption. So it wasn't bad. And now that I have this much done, right? I've got two, one, two. I've got I've got six pinks. No, four pinks. Or it's predominantly pink. And then I'm gonna do the rest red with pink reverse. And and I wouldn't have done it. I would have probably thrown the whole thing in the garbage, but I had them all cut out. So now I feel like I'm committed. Probably, I could just let it go, but now I'm like, no, no, you got it all cut out, and you figured it out now what you're supposed to be doing because you read the directions instead of looking at the picture. Um, just do it, even though they don't look like flowers. Well, I guess maybe if you squint, they look like an iris. Maybe if you squint. So anyway, that was yesterday's saga. You finished the pinwheels, Mona? Good. Show us your flower. I did, didn't I? Well, this is the top. I don't have the bottoms done. The top was enough to make me nuts. See how they don't exactly match up right there? I let that one go. Um, some of them don't, but some of them do. Like this one's pretty much. This one's not too bad. That one's pretty good. I haven't pressed them yet, so. But that one's okay. I'm gonna let this one go. I'm just gonna throw it in there, and if anybody's looking that close, they're looking too close. This one's not bad. And then this one's a little off, but oh well. It's going in there. And then here's a couple more tops that I just did. Getting better. So, Levi. So that's where I'm at with the flowers. Waiting to have it all done, yeah. Yep. The houses are pretty easy, Jim. I have one. I have one done. They didn't take too long. To hold it straight. They're pretty easy. Big pieces. They're the last for you. Have you done the flowers? Flowers really stress me out. Thanks, Melanie. Then I'm gonna do two more. Just scrappy, It'll be a ghetto neighborhood. That's what I'm going with. My ghetto neighborhood. Jim is an overachiever. I haven't done the Dresden's yet either. I'm thinking you're just finishing the flowers. He's got the most done. Somebody's got to be the winner. Somebody's got to be first. I'm okay. I'm never first. Sometimes I'm the first loser, which is second. And with the Dresdens, I'm thinking about doing whole ones instead of half ones. So there really won't be the sun. Well, like 3 whole ones. We'll see. I don't know. I've never done one before, so there's that. It might be like the flowers. I'll try to read the directions though. Stupid. So what else have I got? Um, Not much really. That's about all I did. Oh, I did some cutting, but um, that's for the Unity Quilt Along, sponsored by Primitive Gatherings, where you do um, a whole bunch of half square triangles. Hi, Joe. Using I'm using the paper. You don't have to use the paper, but gosh, we're doing a bajillion, so the paper is recommended. And then you turn them, and they're scrappy, right? Just lights and darks from a charm pack. And then you make broken dish units. And then the next block just came out. And here's my background, kind of out of my comfort zone, but um, I'm a purple person, but I wanted to go like retro. So this is like bubblegum pink, right? And they go together like this, kind of like a 9-patch kind of thing. That's our next clue. So, but I haven't got that far. And these are like 8 sets or 9 sets of 2. So you have 2 alike every week. So I think they're on week 16. I'm on week 14 behind. But, you know, that's hard to keep up with if it was my only project. But I can't do just one project. You know, that would be boring. And I have ADHD when it comes to quilting. Maybe in real life too, who knows? Undiagnosed, of course. So that's where I'm at. Glad y'all came to hang out today. That was nice. I don't even feel like sewing, but probably should. Squilting. That's a good term. I like it. That's a great term. Oh, the sun's out. Yay! Need some vitamin D around here. Mother Nature has been rain, rain, rain for like the last 4 days. Happy to see the sun. Happy to see it. So, really don't have much else to tell you guys. Oh, and I sewed from, was it? Had to be the heart blocks. I sewed all the stitch and flips together because they were pretty good size. Could get at least a 1.5 out of them, I think. Maybe even a 2. Let's see. Maybe a 1 3/4 or 1.5. So I got all those stitched together. I bet George misses you, Lisa. I bet. Oh, I did make a purchase on Friday. Was it Friday? Yeah. Can't wait to get it. I'm so excited. George spent the weekend crying. He probably did. He was probably trying to woo her, and she was ignoring him. I haven't turned my machine on in a week, but then I wasn't home. Well, that's that's forgivable, right? Lisa felt his tears through the chaotic noise of her house. Are you tired today, Lisa? I know we did that last weekend. I was exhausted. We did Easter and 3 birthdays. Monday, I was dragging. Said, wow, I'm getting old for this. Hi, Jess. Jess is on break. George needs earplugs. Yeah, maybe he does. I was exhausted. I know how that feels. When you're not used to all that, it's chaotic. All right. I can stitch one more row, maybe. I'm really pushing it with these flowers. I'm just not into them. How many do I need? 3, 2, 3, 4. This will be 6. I gotta have 9, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I gotta have 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that makes me excited. Makes me very excited. I'm almost done with the tops. Once I get through the tops, mm-hmm. Yeah, I understand, Lisa. You love to have them around, but it is exhausting. Probably this weekend will be the same thing for me because it'll be Mother's Day, and Addison's got her little dance, which will be cute. I think it's neat that they do that for 5th graders. The last hurrah before they go to middle school, you know. Um, so she's quite excited. So that'll be fun for her. Where are we going here? Wrong one. Oh, thanks, Susan. 7 flowers. Gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I just want to get them. As long as the heads are done, the stem part doesn't look so bad. But I've had a time with these. I haven't ripped and pitched and done all that business in a long time with one block. Hi, June. How are you? Hi, Kathy. Welcome. Hi, Katie. Did you sneak in? I didn't even see you in there. course, maybe you were on one of my other lives this morning. Oh, Lord. Very sorry about that. I apologize. Not sure if it was YouTube or me, but it had to be the first time it had to be YouTube because I got all ready to go live. Went to hit that button and it goes, you cannot go live. Why? So I blame them for that. The second and third time, that was probably me. Getting all flustered, you know. My own worst enemy. That's the way it goes sometimes. All right. This will be one more. I should press it. I'm not going to. I'm just going to finger press it and call it good. Here, Levi. What are you doing? He's rolling on the floor. Not even pinning. I'm so over this. Okay. Another one. Yay. Not half bound. All right. So after this, I have to do one more, which I don't think I have cut out because I pitched so many. Sent them to the garbage with choice words. Checking that black to make sure I do this right. Yeah, I think YouTube is doing something. It just one. It came up. You can't go live. Why? I've never had that before. And I go straight through YouTube Studio. I don't have any of that other business. To be honest, I just haven't even looked at using something else. Probably should. Okay, not half bad. Zoom had a gremlin this morning too. Maybe it was platform wide, right? Maybe. Just everybody. Hi, Giovanna. Good afternoon to you. How are you? How are things across the pond today? I cut another square. Ooh, can't use that one. This one I can. All right. To the day I'm having, I better put the mark on here. You never know what I'll end up with. Okay. Thanks, Kathy. So, what's on everyone's agenda today? Probably Wednesday, I'll get back to the Bella Stars. I'm doing the stitch and flips, but I didn't want to sit here and do stitch and flips today. I just felt over it. One off to school now. Whoop. One off, one home. How's Dee doing? Is she better? All better? Get a couple more boxes unpacked. Oh, that doesn't sound fun, but got to do what you got to do, right? The school one has a double ear infection. Oh no. Get out of bed. Oh no. My daughter was prone to that. Was my older daughter. So much so that she was probably in her 20s and blue eardrums. Which is not a good thing. Yeah, they hurt. For sure. And really she should have hearing aids because she's lost hearing from it, scar tissue and whatnot. But she won't wear them. And she's 30 years old, 33. So, there's no telling her. Like, okay, well, your choice. I'll just talk about you. You won't even know it. No. One ear due to cancer. Oh boy. That's awful. Yeah, I know, Giovanna. I've told her. But you know how they are. She is one of those people that you just got to let them do it. Just let them figure it out. She's a little bit hard-headed. A little bit. Hi, Loretta. How are you? Randy. Happy Monday, Randy. So, I say it once and that's it. Sometimes she listens, sometimes she doesn't. She says, well, I don't want hearing aids. People think I'm a weirdo or whatever. They make hearing aids now that you can't even see. She's got long hair anyway. I don't know. Cancer is awful, son. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Hi, Zaza. You're making dinner? That's another thing I was thinking about. What to have for dinner tonight? We are in such a food rut. They look like earpods for the phone. Yeah, they do. They do. She won't do it though. She won't do it. Mine are always clogged. But I know what that's from water in my head. Hydrocephalus, you know. The last couple days have been brutal because of the rain. And when it rains, it's like it's not a headache, but it's like pressure, I guess, in my whole head from that shunt. So I try not to complain too much because at least that shunt keeps me walking and whatever. But it's the weirdest thing when it rains. It feels like somebody's squeezing my brain. Is it right? Yes. Another one. You have squint. It's an iris. That's what I'm going with because it really doesn't look like a flower. Can't stand anything in your ears. Yeah. But to be able to hear, you know, you have tinnitus and it hisses all the time. Yeah. It's just the way it is, I guess. Levi is window watching. And they're putting drainage down the road, you know, under the road or whatever, a culvert or whatever they are. So the traffic is going by super slow, just making him nuts. That could be the mail too. Yeah, it's about mail. I have one more. Giovanna. Oh, you got it from your job? Good to hear a dog? Yeah, he's all mouth. Come here. Come here. He's all mouth. Up here. Come on. He's like, no, I want to go up. It's just the mailman. I think. You lost yours in 23. I'm sorry. I lost my buddy. Well, because we had 2 dogs. I lost my buddy February. Gosh, I miss that dog. Because he was always right next to me. Levi's not that kind of dog. He's more the guard dog. Oh, a leaf blew by. Let me bark at it. But, I mean, he's a good dog. He's just different personality. Yeah. So I've got to cut one more out. It's probably the one I threw out of frustration. And then I'll have all my tops done for my flowers and do my bottoms. Yay! I'll be very happy when they're complete. Hey. So I really don't have a lot today. After all that jazz of getting on here. That's about it. So probably let you guys go and be back on Wednesday, hopefully with more stuff. Randy, she said hi back. Oh. Did she wave? Still waving like this? He's telling you to take him out. No? He's staring out the window right now. Well, thanks. Yeah, me too. I don't know what was going on, Sandra. I don't know why I couldn't get on, but whew. Not sure. I'm going to blame YouTube and myself. Sometimes it is me. Isn't she cute? She thinks it's live. She's my favorite YouTuber too, that D. I love watching her grow up. Soon she's going to be motoring. Sandra's going to be chasing her. No, don't touch that. No, don't touch that. That'll be fun. Get ready for your cardio, Sandra. Yeah, so everyone have a great day. And I'll be back on Wednesday at 10. Hopefully with a little more content and not have any trouble getting on. I don't know what that was all about. Yeah, don't remind me. You're in for it. And you know it. Thanks, Patty. You have a great day too. Thanks, Jim. Everyone take care, and I'll see you around on the YouTube, okay? Have a great day. Thanks for joining me.